Hola y'all, Fuzzy Biker here at Baxter Cycle in the mighty metropolis of Martin, Iowa. Check out what I got for y'all today. Look at this hot rod bear. That is a bear, that's not a factory color. Just look at that thing. All kinds of nifty extras and details, and it's a sold motorcycle. I like it. I put about 180 miles on this one today, and we're going to take that one to Colorado tomorrow. That's the 249 model. But look at this thing. They put a custom tank on. Check out the sparkles in that green. Absolutely gorgeous green. Matching brown seat. Look at that thing. I wonder if that's what they call the scrambler seat. It's a Royal Enfield seat. White piping on the edge. We've got these raw and rugged, it says right here. Bags on the side. So get that picture without a shadow on it. So you put those bags on. You can still take the side cover off with a key. The whole thing just pops off. Did they do it on the other side? Why, yes they did, by golly. So they got the brown bags, the brown seat. Check it out, the brown crash bar right there, crash pad. Beautiful, look at all that chrome ring. Absolutely gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Look at those tires. MRF tires. What size is the back one? I think it's a 140. Yeah, 140 8017. I like it. About 4.4 inches of suspension on the back, 4.5 maybe. I think it's about 115 millimeters. The front is a 43 millimeter upside down fork with about 5.1 inches of travel. I think that's 130 millimeters. The front tire I see is a 190 19, so 19 on the front, 17 on the rear. Look at this fly screen they added too. I got one of those on mine too. Mine looks a little taller. They must make a tall and a short. Can you see that? Mine's also covered in bugs, isn't it? It's got a 320 millimeter disc on the front, dual piston Barbary caliper. I like it. I like it a lot. I like these covers over the fork too. The protection there. LED headlight, turn signals, all the neat stuff. Adjustable lever for the clutch, adjustable lever for the brake. You can adjust the distance right here, the throw. I love these barrel grips. I love these, call them the kind of the dog leg with, they're very thin here, wide here. We got this nifty radius. They work really good with these grips. I don't know how to explain it. You just got to try it, and they work, like I said, nifty. So the engine, 448, 449 cc, 448 cc, air-cooled, parallel twin, air-cooled, oil-cooled, single overhead cam, 4 valves per cylinder, 2-in-1 exhaust pipe, 6-speed transmission. The engine puts out about 47 horsepower, about I think it's on this model, I think it's 43 foot-pounds of torque, which is about 57 newton meters. Fuel tank, I believe it's 3.6 gallons, about 13.5, 14 liters, somewhere in there. I was able to get about 150 miles out of one of my tanks today. I was taking it easy, so. The bike weighs 478 pounds in stock form, 478 pounds. That's about 217 kilograms. Just a beautiful thing, isn't it? I just love this thing. They're fun to ride. It's got a little more wheelbase. The stock Interceptor has a 1500 millimeter wheelbase, which is about 55.1 inches. This has a 57.5 inch wheelbase, which is 1460 millimeters. And that gives it just a little bit more stability, you know, along with a bigger front tire. You know, that makes it go down the road a little more stable. Not quite as tweaky, you know. That means you give it a little bit of the speed of the handling, but you get a lot more stability going down the road. You know, this is their Scrambler model. Just loads of fun to ride. Let's look at the dash right quick. So it's got this great big 5-inch eyeball right there. It's a TFT screen. It's got a tachometer on the outside, fuel gauge right here, gear indicator in the middle, neutral right now, speedometer over here, clock. Down here's the odometer. And then if you go over here and use this little joystick, push that to the side, you get trip 1 at the bottom, trip 2, fuel range, consumption, voltage, there's a voltmeter, service, and I think that's it for this one. So this also works as a nav. You tie it in with your phone, and you can change the screen around so you have a map, and the map you can actually zoom in and out with this joystick. It works pretty good. It works pretty good. Jumping over here to the switch gear, let's turn that key off. Oh, by the way, show off forks on the front. I'm not sure about the shocks on the rear, but the show on the front for sure. So switch gear. We've got a home button back here, flash to pass, low beam, high beam, blinkers, the little joystick I was just talking about, the horn button. Over here is the kill switch, the run switch, and if you rock it, That is the start switch. It's got that old-fashioned collar on there. That's a throwback to days gone by. And if you look at that, it says Royal Enfield in there. Isn't that cool? These are the hazard lights right here. Very nice place right there. Let's see, what else can I tell you about it? Rear disc is a 270 millimeter right there with a single piston Barbary caliper. ABS brakes front and back. You know what I think? I think it's time that I put on my gear and we take that hot rod for a run. Wahoo! My Bear has over 3,000 miles on it. That was Randy Baxter. This one has about 5 miles on it, so we'll take it a little easy on this one. Royal Enfields, they respond better after the break-in period. They work really well, you know, right out of the box, but they do better over time. Look at how well that turns. I love it. Absolutely love it. Beautiful, beautiful thing. Excellent brakes, good weight distribution, fabulous handling. I think these tires, I was talking about this with a friend the other day, I think they're MRF. We have little experience or no experience with those. So that's a new thing. Hey, let's do our figure eights here. That's a new thing here, and I've come to the conclusion that they handle really well. They got some real good grip. Look at this. What did I say? 57.5-inch wheelbase, 1,460 millimeters. Look at this. They swept the road, so got all this sand and dirt here. Well, we can use that, can't we? Wahoo! Very quick little bike. I like it a lot. Over yonder is Bigfoot Hill. There's a whole herd of Bigfoots just past that house over there. If you ever make it to the mighty Metropolis of Marnie, make sure you check that out. A little front wheel off the ground action there. Welcome to fabulous South Marnie. Beautiful place. Exotic South Marnie. I like it. Okay, we got people out here, so we will slow down. These things turn on a dime. Look at this. Even with that dirt on the ground right there, we don't have any problems. I am taking mine to Colorado because I want to see how this thing does in the mountains. They're a fabulous motorcycle. I took mine out today. We did a whole bunch of Omaha, the city of Omaha, and rush hour traffic and all that neat stuff, and it just ate it alive. I mean, it shifts so well, and you know, that's another thing. These bikes out of the, you know, right out of the box, they have excellent transmission. The engine and transmission work really well together. And my bike with about 3,000 plus miles on it right now, it's even smoother, even quicker shifting. You know, everything just works better. The engine works better. Everything just does it right. This is our hill spin test right here. Plop it down a couple gears. Look at that, huh? I like it. Next time y'all are in the mighty Metropolis of Marnie, Iowa, make sure you stop right there at the Derailed Grill. Try their world famous Wahoo burger, by gosh. What a great bike. What a great bike. I love the color, you know, the tank color, that green with sparkly. Hey, there goes Mark. He works at Baxter Cycle. Give him a call, he'll help you out. I like to call this vintage motorcycle road right here. Baxter Cycle is right there on the right. So Motorcycle Park, which is directly in front of us, is at certain times of year is just absolutely full of motorcycles. We have bike shows down there and all that neat stuff. Does it really well. Oh yeah, we're having fun now. You know what, we better simmer down, simmer down, simmer down, simmer down. Take it easy, take it easy. Look at all this nonsense on the road here. What the heck is going on? Holy moly. Pea gravel everywhere. Oh, it's not a dirt bike, it's a street bike. It's a lot of fun. I think it's the funnest Royal Enfield to ride right now, you know. It's not a sport bike, but it's not a, you know, fuddy-duddy bike. It's got a lot of play in it. You know, it just kind of does everything the way you think it should be done. I have a lot of fun on mine. I think the longest day I rode on my Bear was 577 miles, and I meant to go camping. I got to the other side of the state, and I didn't want to quit riding, so I thought I'd double back 100 miles. And the rain came up, and I thought, well, I can outrun the rain a little ways, you know, and made it all the way home. I got about, simmer down, simmer down. I got about 50 miles from home, and it looked like I was just going to get drenched. I thought, my gosh, wouldn't it be something? I had to get a hotel 50 miles from home. We're in East Marnie, rapidly approaching North Marnie. Oh, we are in North Marnie, by golly. How'd that happen? There's a little log cabin right up there. Been working on it for years, apparently. Beautiful motorcycle, lots of fun. Great day for a motorcycle ride. My good buddy Steve got a hold of me. We went out and, you know, put loads of miles on our bikes. He had a, what did he have? Not a Tiger. Scrambler 1200X, beautiful machine. I had my Bear, beautiful machine. Loads of fun. They ride together very well. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, if y'all are interested in a new or used Royal Enfield, Triumph, classic British bike of any type, need parts, accessories, thingamajigs, doodads, get yourself over here to the mighty metropolis of Marnie, Iowa, to Baxter Cycle right there. They can help you out. They got everything you could possibly need and more. Oh, I love riding these things. Or go to baxtercycle.com. Make sure you tell those fine folks that Fuzzy Biker, that's me, sent you. Hey, look, exhaust pipe alley. Let's try it out. This is stock pipe. Me gusta, me gusta. Ha, 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 ha. Hey, it's been a beautiful day here. Got a lot of motorcycle riding in. That's my bike right there. Get off the couch, get out of that easy chair, get out and ride, my friends. Life is good, life is good. Get out and live it. Wahoo! Hey y'all, Fuzzy Biker here in Gateway, Colorado. I went to get some gasoline, and this guy right here, his name's Dave, asked me to move my motorcycle. Can you believe that? Not really. He came out and said, Wahoo! So 1, 2, 3, Wahoo!